right, hello everybody. Welcome to another video from AA Sports Cards. I'm a big fan of TV. This is a golden age of television. And when you watch shows like Breaking Bad or The Sopranos that go on for several seasons, there's some episodes, in between that are not exactly filler episodes, but they don't, they just sort of happen. They're a continuum of the story, but it's an arc towards the bigger picture. That's what this video sort of is. We are anticipating a very nice consignment coming in the end of this week and next weekend, but I wanted to make a short video explaining that we are business as usual during the Canada Post strike. So anyone that wants to send us consignments, you can use a courier service and get it to us. As far as us shipping out consignments, as I said, the Canada Post strike is not closing us down. We use USPS for our American shipments, and we use alternative couriers to ship stuff to Canada. So don't worry, it's business as usual here at AA Sports Cards. I also wanted to say that I do like to try to post a video every week, but while it's been a little while since I've made one, rest assured, work never ends here at AA Sports Cards. So for an example, just today, I've just finished working on this 1971-72 O-Pee-Chee hockey set for a consigner. Mixed condition. It's all over the place. Some decent, some not so decent, but it is a complete set. Actually, the Dion is quite decent. And the balance guts of the set is here and here. Everything is scanned and ready to go. You'll see it going on eBay later this evening. And we did get a local consignment the other day. And the reason I like to show this is because this is an original childhood collection saved by the original owner who grew up in the 1950s. And there's some really fascinating, interesting things about this. First of all, I love when I sit down in front of a collection. And when the gentleman sent me the pictures of these cards, the first two that I could see was this 1959 Topps Mickey Mantle. And the second card in behind it was this one, the 1956 Topps Jackie Robinson. Look at my fingers are always in the way. So you could understand my anticipation of seeing a big box of vintage cards with these two right near the front so I could see them. I could not wait to meet this gentleman and look through the rest of his cards. The other interesting thing is, and I always want to point this out, hopefully the camera gets a good view of this. This is a low-grade card. Some consignment places, and I understand, only want to deal in high-end, mostly graded material. The one thing, while we love to sell graded cards, believe me, the one thing that we offer people is we will sell your vintage raw material, which is a huge part of the market. Not everything is graded, seems like it these days, but there are a lot of people that have raw cards in this kind of condition, and for the right stuff, such as this, we can sell it for you. So the first two cards in this collection you've seen. Just wanted to take a bit of a deep dive into, the rest of this box. The good thing is you can't hurt these cards. They are what they are. But just some of the other interesting cards from this collection. And I'm going to start working on this soon. A lot of this collection you will see sold, like all of the baseball cards will sell together. All of the hockey cards will sell together. One of the interesting hockey cards we pulled out was this. And speaking of this, again, on the 59 Mantle, on the 57 Howe, even though the cards have creasing and corner wear, really nice colors and gloss on both of these cards, and no back damage. So, I mean, there's ways to describe eye appeal and ways to sell cards. They don't necessarily always have to be near mint. There is a segment of the collecting populace that still appreciates vintage raw cards. And again, I just love the fact that it's a shoebox, never been picked through. One of the interesting things, so up here is all baseball. This stack here and this stack here is all vintage baseball. Okay, so again, all of this will be sold together. Right off the top here, there's George Sparky Anderson's rookie card. There are lots of stars in here. In fact, there are 2 Mays Rigney cards and one of my favorite cards from 1958, the Fence Busters card featuring Eddie Matthews and Hank Aaron. Love that card. This is all football here, a big, big stack of CFL football. And again, if you're Canadian, you have an affinity for the CFL in some way, shape, or form. We all do. There's the CFL stuff. It has never found a lot of hobby love, but, there were some really fantastic CFL cards within the pile. These are 1952 blue ribbon football. They are extremely scarce, and there's only 4 of them. But amongst the 4 of them was one of the key cards in the set, the Bud Grant card. I'll show the back here. This is sort of like having 4 1951 Parker's cards, but having the Gordie Howe. That is a fantastic card that we're really looking forward to selling. And then the rest of the stuff here is non-sports. We won't delve into that too much, but a decent chunk of non-sports. So I guess the point of this video is we are super busy every single day of the year, even when we're not making videos. I don't want to make videos just to make them. I always want to try to show interesting things. But we are hard at work here on this person's consignment, on that person's consignment, on so many more consignments, all of which go on eBay under our user ID, Vahuda. And the Canada Post strike is not stopping us. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you reside in Canada and you want to consign, please call me, please email me, go to aasportscards.com. We can guide you through how to get the stuff to us during the Canada Post disruption. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will be back very soon with some interesting videos from stuff that we know is coming in soon. Take care, everybody, and thanks for watching.